week.
Welcome back to Game Time. We're on our bench
Game time.
today.
You know,
I was gonna switch it out, but
I think my phone might be connected to this through Bluetooth because I swear I heard audio from that come through this.
I no, I heard that. What do you mean, the little?
Yeah, that was from Fox Sports.
No, I think it's just because you can hear so much noise.
You think that's it? Oh,
But when I'm listening to our podcast back,
yeah.
um, it sounds like like my voice is like right here, which I
Yeah.
know it is, but
Yeah.
then I can hear background noise as
Oh,
well. So
I
I don't
gotcha.
know, but I think
Gotcha.
that's why we could hear it because we
Okay.
hear your ESPN thing go off sometimes too.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I think that's what that was.
I think it's
Okay,
just too
so
close.
back to game time. So
Back to game time.
today, this was Alyssa's idea for this week, and I thought it was a good one. We're gonna play a game where we're doing price guessing. It's kind of like the A&M podcast version of The Price is Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're gonna basically we have prices from 1990 and 2020, and the way we're gonna play this is I'm gonna tell you what the item is and the price, and you have to guess, is it the price from 1990 or is it the price from 2020? Okay. So
Yes.
when you're asking the question, you'll know what you're supposed to do. So I'll start. I'll ask the first one just because
Do you think you're gonna be good at this?
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
I think I'm at the disadvantage because you were alive in grocery shopping
Yeah.
in 1990, and
Yeah. Well, yeah,
but I know the
but
price
I
of
mean,
grocery stuff now.
yeah, exactly.
I guess
so you should
so.
be like, if it's like a gallon. I mean, a gallon of gas is not. A gallon of gas was 89 cents. What?
Because I feel like prices now are just so different than
Yeah.
they were back then.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, but it's 2020 too, which is like so.
Oh yeah, I don't
Okay.
remember.
Question one. A pound of rice.
A pound of rice.
73 cents a pound. Was that 1990 or 2020?
Dang, I don't know how much. I don't know what the poundage of rice that I buy
I think
is.
like the small
What's
bag.
the bag that's like this big?
Yeah,
A
that's
pound?
probably the small bag, like little, like that's
Yeah.
that's probably.
Stop.
I started laughing as if I'm lying. No, that's probably a pound. I think that like the bigger bag is probably 2 pounds.
Okay, let's see. 73 cents.
73 cents a pound.
I'm gonna say that's a 2020 price because
You are. I don't know which one. Let's see this one. Correct.
you know what's funny is when I was looking up when I was trying to find my own questions, I was looking like thinking about that price of 73 cents because rice is pretty cheap even now in 2025. It's like $1 something
Yeah,
depending the brand.
it's like one of the.
But it had even further back dates, like 1916, I think, or something.
Mm-hmm.
It said a loaf of bread was 6 cents.
Wow.
Imagine spending
That's
6 cents for a
crazy.
loaf of bread.
That is crazy.
um.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
my turn.
Okay.
See, that's why you should have taken your screenshots. Okay. $1.42.
What's
This is milk.
milk?
A gallon of
A
milk.
gallon of milk. Well, that's got to be
Half gallon of milk.
half gallon. That's still got to be 1990. I think a half gallon now is like $5.
No.
Really?
$1.60. Well, 2020 it said $1.62. I feel like I buy my Target milk is like $1 something.
Wait, so which was I
For a
right or
gallon?
was I wrong?
You said 1990?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right.
Oh, okay. Ah, I pressed
And we're
mute.
back. Wow, now I know
Okay,
where the mute
and I
button
don't
is.
get the ding.
Yeah.
So
I gotta put my glasses on. I feel blind.
I lose that point because I don't know how to operate the board.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it said $1.62. So milk didn't really go up that much.
Well,
milk really isn't
yeah,
like.
but I feel like milk went up a lot recently, but like I feel like everything now goes up these random jumps for no reason, and not for no reason, but things are so like chaotic now, like eggs, are
Eggs is the one that really.
$20 a dozen or something. Like it's just
I think
insane.
eggs is the annoying thing because it's something that you use so often.
Yeah,
And
for so many
sometimes,
things.
like when I was making the cake for Brandon's birthday,
Yeah.
and it's like I
You
gotta
had to
add
go to,
3 eggs
yeah,
per.
you had to go to like a guy on the corner and,
Yeah.
hey, you got any eggs?
Yeah, I found someone with a chicken.
Yeah, right? It's sad though, because you seriously, there was a minute there where you seriously think about like buying a chicken.
Yeah. Go buy the fertilized eggs at Trader Joe's.
Exactly.
Oh wait, that's okay, go. Your turn now.
Oh, it's my turn. I can't do that then. Please stand by. You know, these technical difficulties that we experience are just too much. Okay, what was the last one I asked you? We only did
You
one, right?
asked me rice.
Okay. A pound of apples.
A pound of apples.
Yeah, a pound of apples. 72 cents.
I feel like yours are kind of difficult. I'm gonna say that's 1990.
That is correct. Wow, you're 2 for 2.
Ding
And,
ding
and I
ding.
almost muted us
I
again.
don't buy apples, so I don't really. That one's a hard one.
Yeah. Oh, see, we buy them all the time, so I know that even like a good price right around now is like $1.99. But the 2020 price they have is $1.30, which sounds too low to me. But I don't. I can
Mm.
only assume that they're correct.
um, let's see. Okay, bread.
Bread. I need a number.
I know. I'm
You're trying to
looking.
figure out which number you want to use.
Oh no no no!
Is
Because it
it?
has it per pound. That's what's confusing me.
Oh, so it's not per loaf; it's per pound. Oh, that makes that more difficult.
Yeah, that's why it's okay. So a pound of bread. Okay, $1.37.
$1.37 a pound. Gosh, I don't know how much bread is in a pound of bread.
I feel like I would say the average loaf is about a pound.
You think?
That's
Well,
what they
then
have in
if
the
if
photo.
that's right, then that would have to be 1990. Because, well, no, 2020. I'm gonna say 2020.
2020 is your answer.
Yeah.
Ding ding
Oh
ding.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, it actually says 70 cents per pound for 1990.
1990. That sounds. Yeah, because I think back then you could get a loaf of bread for probably like, yeah, 89 cents, just like a gallon of gas.
Yeah.
Everything was 89 cents. You know what's funny? It used to be like when you
Everything
kids were
was.
little and we would go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
I remember like there was an estimate. It was like if you wanted to estimate what your groceries were going to be.
Yeah.
It was like every item in the cart, $2. There's that meaning that some items are more than that, some items are less than that.
Kind of
So
like when you go to
average.
like Costco. Most of the things are
Oh,
$10. I
okay,
always look at
yeah,
it like, oh,
yeah, I got
Costco
you.
sells pretty much everything for $10 each.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same. But that was how you used to estimate. Now I don't even know.
I remember when we were younger though, you would go to the grocery store and y'all would fill up the cart
Yeah,
and it would be $100 or
yeah.
something. And
That's the
that would be a
truth.
lot. Now I could literally just buy cleaner.
Yeah, you walk into Target to get like tissues, and you walk out and you've spent $100 somehow.
Right.
Okay, is it? It's me again, right?
It is you. You're
Okay,
up.
this one's actually kind of difficult, and I'll tell you why after.
Okay.
A pound of sugar,
Oh.
59 cents.
I'm going to say 1990.
That's actually 2020.
Really? A pound of sugar is 50
I
cents?
agree with you, Little John. That's
Maybe.
insane.
But
The,
I don't
the,
know.
the
That sounds kind of
1990
low.
price was only 19 cents cheaper. Which actually I say only 19 cents, but then as a percentage, that's like 30%.
Yeah, that's a
Or
lot when something's only
50%.
50
I can never
cents.
do percentages. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that sounds so low, but then it was 40 cents in 90.
Okay, lettuce. Like just your romaine lettuce, I guess.
Lettuce.
This goes by the per pound too. I don't know why, but okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um, $1.24 per pound of lettuce.
$1.24 a pound. That has to be 2020.
Yeah, it's 2020.
Yeah. What was 1990 on that one?
60 cents.
60 cents. Yeah,
So Quite a bit less,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's like, yeah.
I would love to. I would feel less bad about it
That's
going
why I
bad in
said,
my fridge if I spent 60 cents
yeah,
on
right.
it.
That's like the sugar one. That's why the sugar one was so tough though, because it wasn't that big of. I mean, as a percentage, again, it was, but as an actual amount, it wasn't that much.
I think the only kind of lettuce that you could probably get for a dollar something now is either the like cheap bag of
Yeah,
shredded lettuce or a head of um
like iceberg.
like iceberg lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about a pound of beef?
Ooh,
$2.81.
that's definitely 1990. It's like
Correct. Yep.
6 plus.
Yeah. Well, on here for 2020, they have it as $4.35, which is probably about
Sounds
right.
about right. Because it's
That's
like
5 years ago.
the
So
cheapest I've seen now is at Aldi, and it's like five something,
yeah. Or
six
the
something.
stuff you buy off the back of a truck.
Yeah. When y'all bought that cow,
We
that
did
was
buy.
like what?
We split a cow with some people. And we still have tons of beef in there
Do
from
you
it.
really?
Yep,
That would
that's
be
been good
great. That's
beef though.
probably
It's
worth
good beef.
it
Oh
to
yeah,
do it like
yeah.
that.
Because every time we need some beef, like
You're
we're
never
never
worried about
having to
it.
go get it. We just have to remember to thaw it.
And I feel like I use that for so many things. Like
Yeah,
that's something that you could really use
we
for so
eat
many recipes.
more chicken than beef,
Yeah.
because we do the HelloFresh meals, we like don't use meat that often. But when we
Yeah.
do, we have it. We have like T-bones in there from that.
You
We
still have a
have
T-bone from
Yeah, oh
it?
yeah, we have a pack of them. I was just in there today
What?
straightening the freezer out. And so, ooh, T-bones.
Oh,
All
it's
right.
my turn.
Yeah.
Oranges. A pound of oranges. 57 cents a pound.
50. Oh, that's got to be 1990.
Yeah, I know. Some of it I hate saying the 1990 price
Yeah.
because like,
When it's a big difference, it's
you
like
know,
too easy. I'm
yeah.
surprised they don't have eggs on. Well, maybe they do have eggs on your list. They don't have eggs on
It's
my
a
list.
dollar 17 for the pound of oranges in 2020, which
Yeah,
isn't that
that
bad.
sounds right.
I
No,
think
it's
that's
still
still a
not
pretty
bad.
good price.
But also got to realize for a pound of oranges is like
Two
one and a
oranges.
half oranges.
Yeah.
It's not that much.
True.
How about a pound of pork?
A pound of pork. Pork
Three
is
dollars
usually
and
cheap.
41 cents.
Oh, that's 2020 for sure.
Correct.
Because pork is cheap already in
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
So 1990,
It
yeah.
wasn't. You know what's funny? That it compared to the beef price from 1990, it was not that much less. $2.13.
What was the pork in 1990?
$2.13.
Oh, 213.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. This is a funny one. Doritos nacho cheese. Um,
Doritos nacho cheese.
for just
Oh,
like
the
a
chips, like
regular,
the chips. Okay.
yeah, for just like I guess a 2 ounce bag.
Okay. Like the little snack bag, or is that
I don't know.
2 ounce bag? Yeah.
What are the
Okay.
little bags that?
Just give the price, and I'll be able to tell from that.
Okay, $1.48.
That is 1990. Oh.
That is 2020, 75 cents for a 2 ounce bag in 1990, which
Wow.
sounds about right because
Yeah. Yeah.
if you think about it, that's under a dollar for I'm guessing that's a little bag of
Yeah,
chips. Under a dollar for
that's
a
what
little
I
bag
was
of
gonna
chips
say.
sounds more like a
See, I was
1990
thinking a
price.
2 ounce bag was maybe a bigger bag, and that's why it would have been a dollar something from back then.
If mom was right there, I'd ask her what size the bags are in your
Yeah,
pantry.
we can look later. We won't look later.
We will look later. I am gonna look.
Let's see. Okay, this one's a little different. It's a 5 pound bag of flour. Okay,
5 pound bag of flour.
5 pound bag, which is a normal
I
bag of
think that's a
flour.
normal, yeah.
Yeah, $1.25.
1990.
That's correct.
I mean, I know it's cheap now, but I don't think
Yeah,
it's.
what's annoying is it lists the per pound price for 2020,
Mm-hmm.
but it doesn't list the per pound price for 90. It just lists both, but both it has the 5 pound bag. So
Wow, I'm missing my question 15.
you're missing it.
Yeah, it got cut
Oh
off.
gosh. Well, okay. Well, when we get to that, we'll figure it out.
You're already trying to sabotage the game.
Yeah, I'm trying to cheat. There's only 2 questions left, right? Or is
I
that the
have
one you're
three.
on? Oh, okay.
I have 11,
Okay.
12,
Yep.
and
Okay.
15. I went out
Oh,
of order.
okay. It's like
Is it my turn?
yes. Yeah, you just answered the one route.
Lemons. We're going on to lemons.
Lemons. Okay.
Um, this is per pound, a
Okay.
dollar seven.
2020.
Nope.
Wow, really?
Mm, really, really.
What are they today or in 2020?
$1.95 a pound.
Oh, so again, that's one where they're still in the $1 to $2 range.
Yeah, but
So
I
it's
think
kind
that's
of
kind of a lot.
yeah,
Two
it is.
dollars,
It
two
is.
dollars for a pound of lemons. That's
It
a few
is.
lemons. It's only a
Yeah.
couple lemons.
Okay. So wait a minute though. No, you must have gotten them all because I'm on the last question of mine.
I don't know. Just read your question. We'll
Okay.
see which you are.
Okay. I asked first, right? So you should be asking last either way, but you shouldn't have two left. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Maybe I
14,
do.
15. I can't do math.
What's your product?
Anyway, the, how about this? A dozen eggs.
A dozen eggs.
$1.52.
I'm gonna say that's 2020.
That is correct. Wow.
Because eggs were still pretty
I
cheap,
thought I
like
would throw
even
you
last
there.
year. No, no,
Yeah.
no, because like last year
The,
even they were around the $2 range. I would say.
the interesting thing is the 1990 price, which again, remembering that 1990 to 2020 is 30 years.
Yeah.
It's only $1.01, so it wasn't like that much cheaper.
Oh right.
You know, that's crazy.
Okay, so mine is cornflakes.
Cornflakes. Okay. Are they
So
wait? Are they like? Is it like Special K, or is it
no, just like the
like
cornflakes, like cornflakes,
yeah
cornflakes.
generic ones though? Is it the store brand? Because that makes a difference. Just go. I'm being
I
stupid. Go.
was gonna say, are you being serious? This is for an 18-ounce box, so your
Okay.
normal big
Yeah.
box.
Yeah. Normal.
$1.56.
That has to be 1990.
It is.
Okay.
And you know what? They even gave me the 2020 price for the 24-ounce box. Maybe there wasn't a 24-ounce
Maybe that.
box back in 1990.
Oh, okay.
And so it's 273 in 2020 for the 18-ounce box and 364 for the big 24
Yeah,
ounce
for
box.
the family box that doesn't fit in the cupboard.
Yeah, but you know what's so funny is now what used to be the family size box is now the big box. Oh, scroll down to potatoes because that's the one I don't have. That's question 15.
Okay.
So you can ask me that one
Okay, I
because
will
that's
ask
the
you that
last
one.
one
Yeah,
that I
then,
had,
because
but I couldn't see the answer.
clearly somehow I did something wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, potatoes. Um, for a 10-pound bag, this is $7.50.
Oh my gosh, are these like yellow gold
I
good
know.
potatoes?
That's a
Because that's
10-pound bag,
not
though.
a
So a
russet
10-pound
potato.
bag is like the big paper
That's
bag.
clearly 2020.
Yeah, that is.
Nobody's spending $7 back in the 90s.
Yeah, one
for
interesting thing
potatoes.
on these is it has it adjusted for inflation, like what the cost would be just adjusting the price then based on how much inflation has been year over year between 1990 and now. And like for example, with the 1990 potatoes, they were $3.38 for a 10-pound bag, but adjusted for inflation, it's $6.85. So that says that the cost of potatoes has gone up more than inflation. So it's it's
Oh
basically big
yeah,
potato screwing us all.
big
That's what
potato.
big potato. Um, now on the
I know
other
a
hand,
couple of those.
Doritos nacho cheese, they've actually adjusted for inflation. They're
Mhm.
actually cheaper than they would be if they just went up by the amount of inflation. So good job,
Oh
Doritos. Good
yeah,
job. Is that Frito Lay? Is that who makes it?
I think
I
that
think
is
so.
Frito Lay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that part's kind of interesting. Oranges are slightly more than inflation. Let's see, cornflakes are significantly more than
But now they're
inflation.
also doing. So what I was saying was now they're also doing. I guess what people are calling shrinkflation. I think That's what I'm about to talk
Oh,
about.
the smaller boxes.
It's
Please don't use that term.
shrinkflation.
Shrinkflation.
Whatever.
No, our last president used that term to explain why things were getting so
I
expensive.
mean, I think it makes sense. So the thing is that, yeah, they're taking what used to be the big family box
Right,
of cereal.
right.
Now
Ah,
that's like the
yeah. No,
regular
no,
box.
it's the other way around. What they used to give you as like the family size bag of chips, what they now call a family size is what used to be the regular bag.
Yes.
And then the party size is what used to be the family size, and there
Yes.
is no party size.
There is no party
There's
size. That was the
the
family
giant bag
size.
that used to be like enough
Yeah.
unless you go to Costco or BJ's.
But even that
The
was
big
about
bag that
family
used to be
size.
the party size
Yeah.
like is yeah, it's just it's
Mhm.
that stuff does get on your nerves. It really does.
Yeah.
Like if the
Or even
costs
sodas.
yeah.
Like the soda bottles, now they have a size between the personal one that you get at the register and the
Mhm.
1 liter. Now they have
Oh,
that awkward weird size in the
wow.
bit in between both of those
Like
that
I'm really thirsty. Is that an I'm really thirsty?
this is the one I'm
Well,
just
no,
sharing with
the
another
one, and we
person.
talked about this before. The one that gets on my nerves is the mini cans of soda, because they're
No,
convenient.
I love
Like
a mini set. I love it. I
I don't
only
like
buy mini
drinking a lot of
cans.
soda,
Yeah.
but you do realize, like, if you look at the per ounce amount you're paying for that soda, they really rolled you. Like
Yeah. I
they just
mean,
pulled the wool over your eyes.
but to be honest, I don't buy it because it's a better deal. I buy it because to me, it's a better deal because I know I'm drinking that little mini can of soda. I could buy the bigger cans for a, like, I don't know, better money, like to get my money's worth out of it, but
Yeah.
I'm going to waste half of it. So am I really getting my money's worth?
So for next game time, because I
Mhm.
think like we're running out of trivia things to do, rock paper scissors.
No, I liked this
Yeah, I know. I
one.
did too. I
We
just
just I should have done better homework.
yeah.
But, this is a new podcast and we're learning, and we also both have full-time jobs and
That's right.
lives outside of this. So
That is true.
sometimes it's hard and I'm tired all the
Yeah,
time.
that's
So
also true. I'm also tired. Some of us have like multiple jobs.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I'll
Yeah.
just do better research next
Yeah.
time.
Well, we no. You know what? We have to hire a research team and producers
Oh
for the.
yeah. So
If more
submit
people
your
would just,
applications
if more people would just, you know, stream the podcast, then we could start monetizing.
and then we would have a
and then
budget
we
for a
could
bigger
and then we
crew.
could hire a crew, and then the podcast would be so much better.
Ah,
Anyway, all right. Hope you enjoyed this. Keep watching. Keep like, subscribe, share us with your friends. Take us to your office and make your office mates listen to us.
play us on the loudspeaker. Get the
Yeah,
audio cord to,
yeah.
if you work at a department store, and pop us
Listen,
on the department store
listen to
audio.
us in the car and roll the windows down and blast it. And then when a car pulls up alongside of you
That's
and
what we should
asks,
do. We should
"What are
start
you
getting
listening
car
to?"
stickers
Right?
and really go old
Okay,
school with it.
yeah, we're gonna, and I'm gonna put a QR code on the car
And a
stickers.
QR code.
Bring it up to date. All right, thanks, guys.
Bye.